analyze. For me, I found one lie, and that turns me off of everything else. Listening to Tenny Omologo the other day, I think it was on your platform as well. She mentioned today that they called the neighbor and they used the neighbor's car. For me, the evidence brought forward by Tenny Omologo, the vehicle is Mohbad's vehicle. Maybe somebody can disprove that. Until that is disproved, everything else that I've heard is the same old story, nothing new. But I'm happy she's talking. So that's my own position. Thank you.
Thank you.
Papa,
Next.
on the line of the video that she tried to debunk, I think I see lies here. His words are not corroborating Adura's story. Okay? Now, you gave the phone to Adura. No problem. You didn't delete anything. Adura also sold the phone. He didn't delete anything. Okay? Adura said there were 3 people, Mohbad, Zobo now, according to Wumi, and Wumi herself. 3 years ago, no problem. Now, that video, Adura consent to it that it was 10-minute video. What happened in that video, Wumi didn't go details. You see, I still believe the whole thing that is pushing Wumi out now is this video. And they knew that the planned protest is around the corner. And the main issue that is germane is going to be surrounding this video. But you know why I love it, Paparano? I love it in the sense that she's coming out to speak now, because when the real evidence will come, she must have nailed herself now. Because if eventually public now demand for this video, and again, police now might be compelled by court order to bring the video to court as evidence, and they analyze the video forensically, and they discover that this video is recent video, not that 3 years. All what she has said now is going to nail herself. Because the video, she tried to throw away that video like nothing there. But forgetting the fact that Adura has affirmed to that video that the video exists and is 10 minutes. Okay? So if that video actually is what Wumi could throw away, Wumi should be able to have that video because it's on the iCloud. They can still retrieve it from Damola whatsoever. She should be using that video as evidence against Yomi to debunk. It's just like when Baba said he want to do accountability but never bring out the statement of account. He said we will do it. But you never printed it out to come and tell us. When you want to debunk story, you bring the evidence to nail it off. To say this is the video they are talking about. You can play it. But they're not beyond Wumi well to bring that video to the public. Tomba Bidako Mujade. Call for any of the media. Say, take the video. Play it to the whole world. Wumi, I challenge you this night. Bring that video by yourself. If you know that video has no evidence against you. Because I'm waiting to see journalists who will interview Wumi, who has full knowledge of this story from beginning to the end, Paparano. All these package interviews that never nailed the real matter. You allow her to be talking.
We don't get journalists for this country again.
I'm telling you, you allow her to be talking alone. Give her, I want to see her in Arise TV. Give people knowledge, people that have full knowledge of the story of who has followed Mohbad's story from day one to this day to interview Wumi. Not those that don't even know what is going on at all. They are just crashing the face. no good question thrown at this guy, you allow her to talk, fine. But you need to nail the real thing. Okay, can you provide this video for the public to see? Simple thing.
Question. How does the injection got to do with the mark on Mohbad's injection that the nurse gave that the nurse gave Mohbad? What does it got to do with the mark on his head?
Which mark? Which head? Did you say
even before the ejection of the thing? Me, I want
wait,
to
who
talk
just
about the
mentioned head?
CCTV.
Did you dream to see
he-
that there
he-
was mark on the
He's
head?
trying
Wow.
to say that the CCTV
I
that
think the mark on the
Is
hand,
that-
that's what he's about to say. The mark
Somebody
on
said
the
the
hand.
head. Somebody said the head.
Omodia should have said it. I think
Remember when Wumi was on the bed?
When I remember your promise, I shall.
Papa, no, abeg, make I talk. You know, say Wumi get plaster.
And where you there? I don't see you 3 days. Where you there?
I dey everywhere. They hear my narrative.
You take break. You take break.
Wumi get plaster.
Wait,
for
wait
the
for me, wait.
Oh, Papa, no, this we dey for serious business. Abeg, make I talk first. If anyone noticed on the background, Wumi was having some plaster on the head. What does that plaster stand from? Can someone remember, please? Or I go and find the video out.
Do you mean because her face was swollen during Apollo period?
I don't know, maybe it's Apollo, but there's kind of a plaster. Make person.
You may have bandage. Umi face was bandage, like the face was bandage.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So what?
You sure? Are you sure you see bandage there, or maybe just a scarf?
Find that video, that background. I know, say everybody where they hear my voice go remember this thing where I did talk for background.
Which way was swollen? He's swollen. We saw. I didn't see plaster. He's swollen.
Wow.
But there's kind of bandage or plaster. I can't remember.
Wow, your eye must be
I
sharp.
think the head.
Your eye must be very sharp.
Yes.
Our face was swollen. I don't think there's a plaster on there.
I'll go and find the video out before people
Please
start
find it.
accusing me.
We'll use it. We'll use it. And please, when you get it, help me give it to one of these foundations.
I have 2 questions for Paparano, please.
Go on.
Paparano, please, can I
Good evening, everyone.
Wait, goodness, relax, man. Good evening.
Yeah. Paparano, are you convinced without any doubt? Because I have 2 questions, so it's going to be 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. Are you convinced without any doubt that Wumi killed her husband, or she knows something about that killed her husband? When answering this question, you can put allegedly at the end of this thing, in case you don't want to.
I told you I will block that account.
You are not being fair. You should just
Stop moving. I don't need your subscription on my account. You can come here and speak as much as you want, but I do not need your subscription. So kindly remove it. Okay? I don't want your subscription on my platform. It's very clear. I don't want your 750 naira. Please.
But wait, see, Paparano, the only thing that you will say.
Wait, I want to ask you a question.
Wait now.
Please. I want to just ask you a question.
One after the other.
I beg, don't 1 minute, please.
You wait, I beg. You wait.
1 minute.
Wait. I'm talking to Paparano. You are trying to stop. Wait
now.
I'm talking to Paparano for crying out loud. But you ask me any question. Paparano, this is what I'm saying to you. I understand. But what you're saying, that is your own. That's your own. Adibi, you said nobody. Adibi, you specified that you said that this is the particular group that you want. But you came and you were saying people should subscribe.
Don't forget to tell us.
People were saying people should. You were saying people should subscribe. People should subscribe.
Go away.
You never. People you wanted to subscribe. But you know, that is not
This culture matter.
He did not force you to subscribe. No, remove the subscription and
if this can matter happen for a
people subscribe, so people subscribe so that other people will not feel sympathy to subscribe.
I say I don't want your subscription. Which waiting cost wahala? I be then send you come.
It's not my first now. You're making it look like you are the one that.
But I say I don't want it. I have said it the other time. Last time I said I don't want it, but you insist. You are insisting.
No.
Okay, you know what? Can you remove it and come back? Please go remove it and come back. Remove it and come back. We don't need. I don't need your subscription, please. I told you last time and you refused. That's why I blocked that account.
You were saying it.
Stop moving.
It's very immature for you to even act that way.
Yes, it's very immature, but it's not just one. Imagine you subscribing to Umi platform. Imagine you subscribing to Umi platform.
People for what?
We don't share the same idea. Why would I go and subscribe to what I don't believe in? Please.
What do you mean by why will you subscribe to what you don't want to believe in?
You don't believe in our ideology. We say that Wumi has not done enough. Okay, and we are promoting that, and you are subscribing to that.
Be specific in a particular
people in a particular group that
you want them to subscribe. Stop asking everybody, because that day you were asking
what we are doing here.
Nobody was actually subscribing.
Of calling out Wumi to tell her truth. They are the ones who can subscribe.
I just decided to subscribe, and you are making
don't decide. Don't decide. No decide. No decide.
You were shouting that day.
Remove the subscription.
Nobody was doing it.
Why are you crying?
I don't subscribe.
Why are you in pain?
Let me find trouble. Let me find trouble.
And are you find trouble? Well, let's see me now.
You don't get subscribers. That's why I be like that. You don't get subscribers. Like level now. People, they were not much. Your subscriptions were.
Let me finish what I'm doing. I'm coming. You guys can go on. When I'm done, I'm coming. Let me finish what I'm doing.
Let me ask you one question, please. I want to make you respond there.
No. Let's continue about the constitution first.
No. We have to see. Yes. I'm still going there. Let me tell you. Stop moving. Wait. You said that our culture is constitution is under constitution. Is it not like that? So I want to ask you one question now. When Regina Daniel, Regina,
you don't know where it come from. Not worry.
Regina, and this senator that married Regina. You know that there's something that they do before he married Regina. Please, can you tell me where that thing, that that sacrifice that made before he married Regina? Can you tell me? Find it for me inside the constitution and back it up, please. Can you tell me? Because it's our culture. That is from Orogun. You understand? So can you tell me that constitution can stop what whether Nedunwoko done to Regina Daniel? Can constitution stop that? Please, can you tell me?
And he's a senator that knows the law. That
yes.
He's a senator of the law.
That is our culture. That is what we practice. There's no any constitution that they made inside the parliament can stop it. Okay.
Judgment.
So don't come here to come and narrate one bulabu. Okay.
Judgment.
I beg, make judgment.
Judgment. Make una let me talk. Make her drop.
Let me tell you a very simple thing. That is what your guy.
Stop moving. You wait now.
You must understand that a right is being violated.
I said stop moving. You don't know where
a right is being violated.
So you
once you use your whatever practice or culture to violate another citizen's rights, the Constitution will certainly protect that citizen.
First of all, before you talk.
Because the Constitution has already given it as a section under that law that every established law in Nigeria must be consistent with the Constitution. So whichever practice or whichever tribe that is violating any other citizen's right, the constitution protects the right of that citizen.
Nobody dey hear you.
They say
Nobody dey hear you. You just dey shout anyhow.
You are here just saying blah 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 blah.
You are just saying wrong. You dey shout now. You are
don't know anything. The small school where you go, they come up, they talk with some people where they don't know anything. Yeah. The small school where you go,
you actually don't know
anything. You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Go subscribe to their platform. Why you dey subscribe to
Stop moving.
What they do for Ebola and when they used to the wake on papa for us.
You are actually dumb.
We know your time.
You are so fetish and you are so in the mud. You are still old. You are still in the olden days. You are so old fashioned. You are so old fashioned.
Go and tell them
you now you wake up that day. You are the one that caused a man that day. Now you just say we don't know people that see they carry masquerade.
What to make they carry masquerade up and down? This one not get culture. This one not get culture. Now they carry.
I am coming for you. I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Okay. You are missionary. You are the missionary.
You call the deceive people. If you not get culture, if you not people for not they carry masquerade up and down.
Small boy like you, Scottism will kill you. Beckis, Scottism will kill you. You and that your Alamo bitter way they drink every day. Cultism will kill you.
Oh yeah,
cultism will kill you. Messenger. The person, Allah, the one calling him. Thunder will kill you and your family.
You know that Perkins is a cult.
You are the one
you
that called Samlari that day.
Points.
Perkins, you can never deny it. Swear with your life that you're not the person that called him.
That was.
Swear with your life. Swear with your life that you're not the one that called Samlari that day.
Only one
Swear with your life.
And Wumi cannot mention Samilari now to you. Samilari for Pukuba. Wumi cannot mention Samilari now to interview.
You have been following everything.
You are very stupid. You
I don't know your mark, your voice. Your voice and that particular voice. The same thing. You are the one and you're going to rot in jail. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I know Samlari.
Small boy. You know him, fool. You know him. You are one. You are his messenger. You are his boy. You are his boy.
Let me show you.
You are his boy. Thunder fire you there. Small boy like you.
Let me show you something.
Go and suck your daddy. Go and suck your mommy breast. See this what they call judgment. We don't know anything.
Let me show you something.
We are here try to educate people concerning what the law, what is obtainable by the law.
What movie? You be good. I ask you now, say, if you not get caution, what you make una dey carry masquerade for Igbo land as now?
Go and read your constitution. Go and read
if you not get caution, if you not dey carry masquerade up and down for Igbo land again. Yeah,
don't be a fool and don't play ignorant of the law. Yeah. You are coming here with constitution and you want to talk about criminal matter.
Have you unsubscribed? Show you about
go and talk about traditional things. When you're talking about criminal matter,
have you unsubscribed?
Don't go remove your subscription.
Have you removed your subscription? Because Papa Ria don't really shame you.
Old fashion.
Top movie.
Old fashion. The game you played, Perkins, you pay for every single role that you played that day. You are going to pay for every single role you played that day. Mumu. The next thing you went to buy engineer Baba Mohbad, come and start screaming for wealth.
Where is the Jalamia I wore?
You know exactly what you did.
Where is the Jalamia I wore?
You saw the fight, everything. In fact, you have been with everybody that oppressed him. I know everything that has to do with you. Perkins, I know you back. You are a small boy. I know you back and front. You are a small boy. Now you call and tell and say, everything not wasted, everything not finished. You are the one. Now you be the informant.
Where's the Jalamia? Where's the Jalamia?
Open your camera. I will say. Open your camera before you talk. You say open your camera
now.
Small boy. If na protest, you go
open your camera.
Protest. Nothing pass protest. Nothing pass banner. Go dey collect money. What have you contributed just for Mohbad? What contribution have you done?
Stop moving. Open your camera.
Mumu boy. That just coming here to say people will die. People will die. You are the informant. You are the machinery that they use on that particular day.
Open your camera. Open your camera.
Your cup already full. Mumu. Look at you. Look at this inpage. Small thing. See your eyes. Every time your eyes red. Igbo chronic. Igbo chronic. You are the informant and your days are numbered.
You will be saying you be assassin.
Because tell me one good reason. What has been your impact in this cause of justice for Mohbad from day one? If not instigation, because you are trying to hide away the obvious.
Your generation have not done a quarter of what I've done on
from the real actual facts.
Your generation have not done a quarter of what I've done on justice.
Wọn bí dá kó ṣe kámẹ́rà wọn bí dá ẹ filẹ̀.
Once we are talking about crime in Nigeria,
shut up your mouth.
Whatever culture, whatever thing you are even thinking about culture tradition, it does not apply. And it can never apply.
Just go and see
if whatever traditional practice that you people are really focused in your region, if it's not consistent with the constitution, it will never fly. Go and read section 3 of the Nigeria Constitution. Get information. Don't be ignorant of the law. Stop bringing your cultural or whatever tribe here and try to allow that. I'm telling you, I will. You know, go do like this. It's not part of Nigeria.
Àwọn tí ò ní fún ní top movie àwọn
part of Nigeria. They are so highly minded players that they can do anything. They are allowed to do anything. They are moving. What a nonsense. Stop movies. Stop movies. They should flog UK because they are not
stop movie. But they want to put your subscription. If you don't
let me tell you
something.
In that tribe,
tell me to go and do that interview.
Stop movie. Stop movie. No advice. Stop movie. No mushesi.
That interview.
No, top
don't bring that your tradition. Don't boy. Now confirm boy. I don't know of your.
Open your camera. Don't open your camera. You don't open your camera.
Don't try it. Don't you ever try it. Don't you ever try that nonsense? If you don't know the law, go and rent or go and hire a lawyer. If you don't know the law,
open your camera.
Hire a lawyer and stop making the power of your culture to me. Your Yoruba culture.
If you be saying all those small boys where they rule,
are you talking to kids? Are you talking to people that don't learn it?
You be that small boy. You be that small boy where they hold 33 10.
I tell you, sir, I can't do matchmaking. I tell you, sir, I come here, I can't do matchmaking. Which time you open your camera? If you never marry, go behave yourself. Have a good camera.
You are open your camera, foolish man. Open your camera.
Open your camera. I see you.
I am not vacant at all.
This person where they support.
What do you want to use my camera for? Why use my camera? You want to
why you from
disable the talk.
Go one side. Go one side.
Open your camera. You know you are the third person inside the camera. You are the one keep Mohbad. Open your camera. I want to see your face.
Open
your camera. I am open your camera.
You have to make Mohbad down from the house. You put Mohbad under the staircase. Stop moving.
You the one keep Mohbad. The third person inside the camera. You are the one. Open your camera.
Look inside.
Look inside.
Open your
phone. If you put your brother for that step case, when I went like money pass this order for Igbo land. When I went like money pass any other thing for Igbo land. He said now you like this to your call. He said now you be Adura, eh? You for don't chase Wumi, you for don't chase Zame go. Alora Mirami.
Exactly.
You for don't chase Zame so that every time Mohbad gets, you will come Elisha, everything.
You are the third person inside
They tell you so. Listen, now you be Adura.
You know nothing about culture. You know nothing about culture.
You for don't chase me. You for don't chase out. You for don't chase out.
You know nothing. You are brainless. You know nothing. You are brainless. You know nothing. You know nothing about the law. Nothing you know.
You for that portion
will be taken.
Everybody to just come up and speak trash, and people will just nod in acceptance. I don't blame you. But if you really think wise, and you really want to be educated and get information, you should follow the step of really finding things out and getting the facts.
The money why Wumi they give you, now make you the supporter. You know what you do.
Any number one are there for your family and our generation. I go feed all of you. I go feed you. Feed your family.
They don't say pride boy. They don't say pride boy. It's pride boy. When go carry a call. Better movie call it the Prado Jeep with your blow. Whether you go cut you or not.
I no go confirm that one. But now they claim so I want evidence. I want justice.
So you believe that somebody can hit Prado Jeep with blow?
You guys,
Prado Jeep we cut Mohbad's hand.
Una never want learn.
Una dey lie. Una dey lie.
Una never want learn.
Una dey lie.
Lucas.
Una dey lie. Prado Jeep for that matter.
Criminal. You are
when we say don't see you
Mohbad, right? See your eye. You can never come out normal on any live stream. You can never come out normal. If your lip no black, your eye go red. If your lip no black, your eye go red.
Now you snap picture with Mohbad, yes or no? Stop moving. Now you snap picture with Mohbad, yes or no?
Bole.
What did Wumi tell you?
I thought movie snap picture with Mohbad for hospital now.
Mohbad in the hospital, yes or no?
For that staircase. Only.
You go better for you top movie. Bella and he say you no go better for you. GTB, you go die me.
Your father no born you well. That's why that's why your mama go report you for police, say you dey beat am. Your papa no born you well. Imagine small boy like you dey beat your mama. Thunder go fire you, and people see they contribute to you.
Give una rumors.
The day when you sick, when they carry you go hospital, the day when you sick. Tell everybody here. Why were you in the hospital the day you
pain you now?
When you claim you were hospitalized, why did you go to the hospital? Why did you go to the hospital? Let the police beat you. When they beat your mother, thunder fire you. You are a criminal. People that are even aligning with you, they don't know the kind of person you are, the kind of ill character that you exhibit.
Because of Atija Atimu, the
kind of ill character that you exhibit. This guy go beat him, mama. Him mama police beat him. He go hospital, and you guys contributed for him.
Because of
you guys don't have any shame.
You guys have no shame. Right in the hospital.
You guys don't have no shame. Why will you beat his mom? Why will you? Which kind of story? Swear with your life.
But I want to give them back.
Carry your mother come for live stream, or carry any of your relatives come for live stream. Let them confirm this whether na lie or true.
Then this
whether na lie or true.
Movie, you don't even get family
yourself. Queen Nancy, can you hear me to have
the next day when you kill, the next day when you go touch or raise your finger on your mom again, na that day you go die.
Arifa,
na that day you go become history.
Because of
your life,
because of
don't you ever raise your hand on any woman. In fact, especially on mom, you try and you go die. You try and you go die. Idiot. Small boy. You don't yourself don't lose every time. Every time na colos. You go colos. Your eyes red. Your lip dey black.
Everybody listen.
You open your camera. You are the one thing about.
You know even go do tattoo. Not draw tattoo. You know if you use better art to draw tattoo. Like cashew nut all over.
Make una hear o.
Cashew nut all over. Musu warika.
Make them come fight me.
Open your camera now. Musu warika mumu. You are a little boy. I don't even have time for you. I'm wasting time by communicating or even engaging with you.
Stop movie. Una no get anything to say.
Your mother course is on you already. The course where your mom give you, you don't dey on top your head. The course where your mother give you, it dey on your head already. That's why you have never seen anything meaningful, anything substantial to do in your life.
Let me tell you something.
And that is how your life is going to be damaging till eternity. Your life will damage and condemn for a little boy like you of this age. To raise hand and inflict pain on somebody wey carry you are going to pay for every single pain you cause that your mom. You are going to pay for it. You are going to pay for it.
Now snap picture with
you are going to pay for it, and you're already paying for it. Are you not paying for it? Wait, are you not squatting up and down?
They carry cups they put on that second.
Are you not squatting up and down?
Everybody can see me. I'm not faking anything. You open your camera.
Top movie, but you snap picture with Mohbad now.
Me, I'm not faking anything. You open your camera.
Top movie, but do you snap picture with Mohbad? Yes or no? Did you snap picture with Mohbad? Yes or no?
Boy for a living? Are you not an Agoro boy for a living?
Do you snap picture with Mohbad? Yes or no?
You guys stop for a living. You only have 33 followers.
What you do for a living? You have nothing legal, you have nothing legitimate that you do for a living. You are just constituting nuisance and you are operating under instruction of another Agoro. That is what you practice. Yes.
Top movie. You know you are the one Mohbad. That is his lucky Mohbad. You are the lucky Mohbad.
Small boy.
Top movie. You snap picture with Mohbad? Yes or no?
I go give you, you go hospitalize. You are too small. You are too small. When I even heard your story, the way you used to beat your mom, the way you even do, things you do, I was like, I don't blame you. Now the courtism where you join, and then they influence you. You are still a small boy.
If you talk to me
when you see life, even people wey don see wetin you see.
Movie, stop harassing
they are now pastor. You are still a small boy.
Forget Pekis. Now the Pekis like this panel.
Leave Pekis alone.
Pekis is a small boy, and it's the person that has been engineering all those atrocities. Now Pekis na him call Sam Larry. Which is bad character that they are doing all this while. You know who yesterday is beating mother, when mother report and go police station. Police beat am, he hospitalized. Now still una wey get this TikTok continue money give am. Now still continue money give this idiot. This miscreant, this character of a human being. This
bola.
Stop moving.
Look at his eyes. I don't read. Without alcohol, without Igbo, without drugs.
After the show.
You are very stupid.
Yeah, Mister. Everybody see something.
Busu Warika Pekins, your cup don't
no go better for you.
You are very stupid.
No go better for you. You not even scatter for you, sir. But you go dey scatter, they go like that. Your life don't scatter.
You can see.
And not when they pay you money for the job well done. They pay you money for job well done now. After I don't kill people.
Me where I go.
After I don't kill people, they go pay you now. What job do they do? You don't already work for your life. You don't work for you now. You don't work for you.
Don't ask man that. Don't say anything again. Just leave him alone.
If it's short for you, stand up. If it's short for you, stand up. You don't talk to him.
Let me engage him and ask him some questions.
Leave him alone.
Don't talk to him.
Let me engage him now.
Today. If I blow you brains, you go fall.
Perkins, leave him
if I
alone.
blow
Let me
brains, you go
engage
fall.
him. Leave him alone.
Open your camera.
Sunduru Warka. Your life
Do
don't
you
spoil.
snap picture with Mohbad? Yes
Your
or
life
no?
don't spoil.
That movie,
Boy.
that movie, make me and you see now. Mo see.
I know they
Which side
speak
you
with
dey?
person wey be old fashioned. You be old fashioned.
Which side you dey? I be your senior now. I be your senior. I be your father.
I deal
I be your
with people
father.
of the new age.
I be your father.
Like
Knowledge of the law. You play so ignorant of the law. You don't even know what the law of the constitution of Nigeria entails. And you want to engage me. I tell you what start from. Where do you actually want to
Prince, we will not answer you. Why are you disturbing yourself?
But I be your
He
father.
came for Perkins. See the way he's
How do you want our
attacking
engagement to evaluate?
you. You know he will not answer you.
Play
You don't
together.
have any ground of engagement with me. You lack a whole lot.
Picture with
So I go
Mohbad?
first
Yes
of all
or
start
no?
dey put the impute.
You cannot answer
I be your
the
mate
question
before.
that
I
I've
be your
been asking
I be
you
look
since
me like
morning.
small boy.
Did he snap picture with Mohbad? Yes or
That
no?
movie, you look me like small boy. You be fool.
Close
Come meet
shop,
me.
you know.
Come meet each other. All those matter what you dey make. All those matter what you dey make. So na TikTok. Na TikTok. Na kosa. Most one on one. Maybe Abuja or Lagos. Ẹ má dá lóhùn. Ó takùn Perkins. Most of people ló wà kákọ̀ gbádùn papọ̀ kákọ̀ ṣeré ọwọ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
They no fit
Wọ́n ṣépè fún ẹni.
on the 27th they come.
You say that everybody when they TikTok when they not sabi talk or they not sabi do anything. You say all of them are dumb.
Top movie tó lè dá
Because they
dóko.
look some of una when they do anyhow we dey mark una face until when we go see each other face to face. About this one that they do now, of course. You come up now, you got to curse me. I not curse you. Come up now, they curse me. They curse your mama. They curse the generation.
Ask some question. You need the answer. Me the face Perkins.
Your mama to told they go shook something put to the Chris. Then everybody that they talk to.
Ṣé bọ́ ń spell Prince nìyẹn ọ̀gbẹ́ni GTB? Ṣé bọ́ ń spell Prince nìyẹn olódo? Òun pè ní Price. Ṣé Price lórúkọ mi ni àbí non-entity wo lélẹ̀ àbí illiterate wo lélẹ̀? Òun pè mí ní Price. Ṣé Price lọ sọ orúkọ mi ni?
Àbí Prince.
Òun pè mí ní Price. Ṣé Price lórúkọ mi ni? Wo olódo àbàtà wo lélẹ̀ ìbá ìwọ lọ́hùn? Òun pè ní Price.
Lórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
Top movie wey no fit talk about im culture. He know how e be for where he come from.
Oh, put me in the price.
My sister. Then when we say na leg, now they use say they wake their papa up. Na leg. Because they claim this thing for you.
Yeah, man. All these people know wetin happen to Mohbad because Wunmi don confess to them. That is why they are fighting so hard to secure Wunmi. But the gate of jail is opened already. The gate of jail.
Wunmi go jail. Wunmi go even though not thought through, not. But so far that Wunmi dey inside the house. Wunmi dey inside the house. He go. He go. He go.
Adura me a blame when no fit come talk with him.
At the ask top
Àdúrà tí gbogbo yín rò pé kò nílò ẹ̀wọ̀n. Àdúrà tó yẹ rò pé kò nílò ẹ̀wọ̀n. Àdúrà máa lo ẹ̀wọ̀n. Àdúrà go jail. Even though he talk wetin eye see not talk, he go. So far he dey there, so he dey there spot. Get that thing for happen. He go.
You are going to jail. Don't movie. You are going to jail.
He go. Not if you like, not true. If not like, not talk true.
You are going to jail.
If not like, not talk true.
Sister Yemiso, it be like say
Wunmi dey surprise me o.
Anytime come to Nigeria, come and face your jail.
Wunmi say video wey dey for Yomi hand say Mohbad no dey inside, and Adura talk say na Wunmi, Mohbad, and one other person dey inside. But Wunmi now talk say even Mohbad no dey inside the video at all.
Na Tom movie dey inside it. Na Tom movie. Òun ni. Nígbà ló ṣe lọ tó ń bọ̀ tó ń ṣe group online. Tom movie ni.
Na top movie talk say he see Mohbad alive for the hospital. He even take picture for the hospital. Na top movie.
Sister mother not mind them. See. Nadura na follow your shout. Nadura na follow your shout because you know if you get two iPhone, and you not that is the iCloud when they the other phone. Now I still did the second phone.
Yeah.
So if they send message for you for this phone now, for this one I own, if they send message for me, I go see am. Now so I will still see am for the other side.
Yes.
You understand? This is my iPhone now. I get 2 iPhone. I'm using the same iCloud. You understand? And this word when we dey talk now, I dey watch from here. Wait till they talk now. Based on say I know am, I dey watch from here. I dey talk from here. You understand? So I dey watch the two together until I log out. You understand? But the 2 iCloud, the same TikTok, account.
Handle, yeah.
Yeah, you can easily reply. I can easily reply you from here, from this iPhone that is in my hand now. I can easily reply you from here. I'm on this panel now. I will easily reply you from this iPhone 11 Pro Max now. I will reply you because this one that I'm using is a iPhone 30 Pro Max. You understand? I will reply you from this iPhone 11 Pro Max. I will reply you. You understand? So some people just saying that it's not the even though if that is not Adura, at least Adura will be seeing message that be
judgment. Don't change word. It is Adura.
It is Adura. No, I'm just telling that example that is not Adura. Adura will be receiving message. You understand? From that iPhone. That's with Adura. He has been receiving message. He has been seeing message. So why can't Adura say that since before Yomi came out, why can't Adura came out that Damola I'll be using my TikTok account?
Yes, somebody.
You understand? It's not Damola. It's Adura that operating everything.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Yes, the one come out of based on say now person when do that word, person when do that thing now this idiot when they talk say they fight justice for mobile where they call her Karimo. Now I do that level that night before they go arrest Damola in the morning. Karimo doctor they say after people don't hear say this guy don't shout your name. Yes. Shift that thing.
Very foolish girl.
Oloda gbogbo ẹrú. Ọjọ́ tó jáde yẹn ló da everything rú. Ó da everything rú. Yes, ojúmọ́ ẹ̀ náà lọ gbé Dàmọ́lá. Ojúmọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé Dàmọ́lá ló ń ṣàtìyọ̀mí kì í ṣe àdúrà mọ́. Ẹ tí rí géèmù yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Yọ̀mí fúnra rẹ̀ ló ń ṣàtì àdúrà ni I swear to Almighty God ọmọ yẹn máa jábọ́ ni ó máa gbogbo fídíò 10 minutes video tí wọ́n sọ yìí á tún sẹ̀ǹjẹ̀ fún.
I believe say na because of this video na im make Wunmi come out this time now to defend.
Yes, and that Evite.
Yes.
Now make yes, all those two things now make her come out. If I not come out, now Adura now they shout Yomi. Mona not even deceive myself say not be Adura, not be this thing. Because if you change if they change iCloud, put for another phone.
Can you imagine? Say Wunmi say you get video. Wait, my brother. Wunmi say you get video when Papa Mohbad they call Mama Mohbad to tell Mama Mohbad say make he and Adura come meet her, make they put the whole matter for her head. Say he can record Mama Mohbad. Say Baba Mohbad be the plan to shift the whole blame of Mohbad by put for her head. She record Mama Mohbad and Papa Mohbad when they were talking.
But why she no release that record?
Me release that. Wunmi, if they burn you, release that voice record.
She dey release everything.
Wunmi, if they burn you,
on Temi platform. Why she no release this one? This one is very
release that voice.
She no get anything.
Guys, she's trying to say now that she has an evidence for them trying to put the blame on her head. Guys, to exonerate herself.
Make Wunmi release that voice record. We need that. Nigeria need that. We want to know whether that
You go
whether that
Corona
lie.
inquest, you know play am.
Release
They-
it.
You know, you won't talk about
release
that.
You did not talk about it in the inquest.
See,
You
una
are
not dey
saying that
study
it's
person.
Adura. She was saying that it's Adura that made the food.
Una not dey study
But
person.
in Corona
I think say,
inquest, you
I
told
no
us
dey
that
come
you're
out
the
come
one
dey
that
talk,
cooked fried rice. You
But
said
I
it
feel
on the
say
stand.
comment section.
The Indomie.
I feel say comment section. The read person. Atuna see Wunmi. If something never hot, you not go see her for outside.
Exactly. Something
If
is
the
about
thing-
to
if
come.
the thing
That's
don dey
why
hot,
she's running around.
If the thing don dey hot, una go see am. He go come outside, come talk wetin no suppose to talk.
Ah.
More
She
than
go,
the reader.
she go still do another interview. She's still doing
He
one
go
more.
still do another one.
One
He go
more is
still-
still coming. She's
Audio
doing one more.
interview,
They are just
Onjabo,
practicing it, what
Onjabo,
to say.
Onjabo.
Because they know that the two interviews fuck
My
up.
people,
the
that is to say that video, that video, there is evidence inside that video.
Wunmi
There
come dey
is
use the
something
pikin
important
come dey
inside
do
that
sympathies for una.
Wow.
More than not lis ten to that.
Wow, tẹ bá fẹ́ máa wo Wùmí ẹ má máa wo ojú lásán o, ó máa ń létí wò sójú o.
Ẹ̀yin títí ló fẹ́ mú ni. Ẹ̀yin títí ló fẹ́
ẹ
mú
má
ni.
máa wo Wùmí lásán o, ó máa ń létí
Ẹ̀yin títí ló fẹ́ mú ni sẹ́.
Ó jẹ́ máa ń wẹ̀ rí ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin títí ló fẹ́ mú ni.
Ó máa ń wẹ̀ rí ẹ̀ before tó lọ sí Corona o.
Ó lè má jẹ́ tìró nìkan gan. Ó lè jẹ́ powder. Ordinary powder one that they buy for market or put something for inside. You go shake am together. You go dey put am for. You go put am for. You go dey use am in the
Oògùn ẹ̀ ò
office.
ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ṣe rí gbogbo comment Instagram ni. Gbogbo
Ògùn ti mú VDM o.
gbogbo ìyẹn I said sarcasm ni ọ̀rọ̀ 70% ọgbọ́n náà ní ẹ̀rí bó ṣe ń direct ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni.
This my sister where sister wey dey be name that time. Rose. Now they ask her, he say you say na Delta State, they must to ask me question. He said they must to ask me question. Wetin kill your husband? Now come answer say, Wunmi don come out, come tell you wetin kill Mohbad. He said no. He said but now Wunmi come dey come out. I said wetin Wunmi dey talk for this thing for social media now? Is it polite? He said no. Now make me question that for that say. But you put her for English so that una go dey hear us. Una understand?
But that judgment.
Now because he say na Delta State, wetin you feel say go happen?
When you guys were talking, she agreed. She agreed with you, judgment.
When you ask her that one,
Don't be that thing, this idiot when they call top movie come.
Judgment. Did she agree with you?
Yeah.
Judgment. When you were talking to Rose, did she agree with you?
I got as I say, the interview where Wunmi they call they go now. He don't tell you wetin kill Mohbad. He said no. He said no. Me tell her wetin kill Mohbad. Now we ask her. He said more give her chance to talk.
If to say na data, wetin for happen? Wetin she can talk?
No be top movie come. Now top movie come.
Okay.
But he say if he say na data, they go ask Wunmi question. They'll carry Wunmi sit down. Oh yeah, that is all those wetin Yoruba they call all those.
She said that.
Women group.
Women group and all those.
Did she say that? She said that in your language. Is that what she was saying in your language?
That is the old people in the family. Yes.
In the family, they will sit down. They will sit down. Both women, both men. They will sit down and ask questions.
Perkins, Joko now.
You understand? This one went top movie come here because they see. I work for Igbo land. Men, I work for Anambra. Men not come here because they talk waiting.
My brother,
talk.
for Igbo land. Make I tell you one story.
What if I Wunmi? They go come out here.
One story. When we see Igbo land, this lady in husband come by. They get money. Oh, they are also young couples. When the husband come by, not be say anything. Na sickness self. Oh, he sick. Oh. They carry her go hospital, go everywhere, even go India, come back, and all that. It can't stick by. Do you know what this family they did to this girl? They pursue her. They send her out from her husband's house. They have a house in Lagos, big house like this. They send her out of the house. Every property of the man, they collected it. The man business, everything. The children, 3, they carry her from her. They said that they go train the children by themselves. The woman, the family of the woman, that they beg, make they still leave the children, make she go train them back. They say lie. Now then want train the children, say na their own property.
My sister, God bless you. Part of Delta State, they do what you they talk so. That they do one. They'll collect the picky for you. Go where you want go. Go police station, go anywhere. They go tell police say, na their culture, na their rights, na what they do be that one. You understand?
Say, I did not advise you. I was speaking generally.
No, I'm not just not talk my matter. Free me, not talk my matter.
I cannot even talk to you. I am just telling you. I can't talk to you. Okay,
no, allow my face you. You don't do. Leave me alone.
The way you talk,
leave me
you are too ras. You are too ras.
That's your problem. That's your own cup of urine. That's your own cup of urine. That's your problem. Let me be.
Oh,
I know. As I not go to go use and collect money for bank.
If you're educated,
as I not go school, go use and collect money for bank.
If you see somebody that is educated, when the person is having a conversation,
as I not go use and collect money for bank.
The way they relate, the way they communicate.
As I not go use and collect money for bank.
Now fight to come back off. I go come out. So I get many things to do. I did very busy.
I was even doing something, but the way she was saying,
I'm not about going to school. Some people go to school.
And they still don't go
boarding school. If you're educated,
you want that will tell me if I go to school, I did not go to school.
If you speak, people will know because you talk intelligently.
Shut up, may you allow me rest.
Okay, now I have made a statement. I have made a statement. Okay, I have made a statement. I said, can we all agree that the biggest mistake in this just from Mohbad, it came from them taking the body back home instead of going straight to the morgue.
I agree.
They were informed to take the body to the morgue. If they have taken the body to the morgue, believe me, all of this shenanigans, Baba take the body, that one happened, police it, all that
100%.
100%.
Because so that's what I said, that they come for me.
Do you guys also agree? Or you guys still
I agree now.
Do you agree they would have taken the body to the hospital?
No.
That's what I said, though, that they want to buy me.
I disagree totally on that.
Hold on. Hypothesis, please let me answer just 1 second. Do you know that you said that's the biggest mistake? And you said, do we agree?
Yeah.
It's not about agreeing on what you say or not. The point is, who asked them to bring it back home? That is the question here. Okay, if you want to throw the blame, so who are we throwing the blame?
Let her answer the question.
Where do you get this? Where do you get this information?
People
that
in that house,
Baba told them to bring the body at
the hospital.
How can Baba even say that?
Did you hear when Wumi said it in her interview? Did you hear that?
Wumi never said Baba said they should bring the body home.
She said it 100%. She said it. Go and listen.
Which of the interview? Which one?
She said it was the father-in-law that asked them to bring it home.
Which of the interview? Which one?
Was Baba there when Mohbad died?
No. I don't know.
Baba,
is it the one on TVC? Guys, I may have not watched the clip.
Okay, hold on. Let's look for the video. Yes.
But wait, classic babe, you know, Emma track, Emma be proof. You guys should be bringing proof.
We are bringing proof.
Yes. Which of the interview?
Which one? I would like to hear that myself.
Me too. I
people have been speculating that, and I've been turning a blank ear to that because the story of the man doesn't even show that. I mean, anything like that.
Go and listen to all the interview. Listen to
not all the interview. If you want to bring out your evidence, you have to.
Which particular one?
Go this you. Listen to all the interview because we are interested in
don't toy with our brain, okay? Are you talking about these two interviews in any? Wumi has never said any such thing like that in any other previous interview.
These two interviews.
In these two
interviews, she said it. Yes.
Is it in the TVC?
Yes,
or in
the recent one she did. I can't remember.
Okay, let me try to. You know, we will agree with you if she says so. I mean, to some extent, and then it is up to Mohbad to claim himself. Me, I don't have issue. See, and I don't hate Wumi. It's just that Mohbad's death is making everyone crazy. We need to know what happened to that guy. Nobody has a monopoly to violence, to killing people. It is completely unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable. We're gonna
just waste it, not plan like that.
We're gonna train up our own children in this country
I hear you, classic.
What
What
kind of love is that? Everybody should love with your brain. Don't let anybody kill you. Love with your brain. Don't love with your baby. Don't be stupid when you are loving
let
people.
me play the first one. We have I think two. I don't know whether it's this one. But she's bright, shining here, and looking nice. I mean, cool, ready to go.
Outside. What that Gree said are not good.
Start.
Go love so you forget yourself.
You know, go full
Which kind of
option.
stupid love be that?
Roddy Field. Now so you enter Mohbad dies. When Mohbad never reach heaven, they so when like they hang.
Before the demise of my husband, yes, but my husband has a way of trying to settle the whole thing amicably. So after his demise, so just from one family dispute to another, and my father-in-law, my son, like is actually my friend, like he's like a father figure to me. And but before my husband's demise, we had some issues, like just a family feud. But I feel like it's been trying to convince people with the family issue. Do you understand? A lot of people, based on their emotional things, everything that they say is just centered around the justice for Mohbad. But deep down, the few ones that knows and the families knows that everything that has been going on after my husband's demise is about the family dispute. Do you understand? Yeah. And also the DNA issue is one thing that that brings so much pain into my heart, because it sounds funny, like, how did we get here? We started from justice for Mohbad, and one way or the other, somebody somewhere on social media that thinks he has right to just interfere into family issues started the DNA narrative, and a lot of people get along with it. And my father-in-law, which happens to be the elderly person, like I expected him to at least, even though he needed a DNA, I actually believe that he should found a way to address it. Do you understand? Talk to you maybe privately. He never exactly, but instead he was just going online talking about DNA. I even had to call him. I put a call to him like, "Sir, what do you want? Like, what exactly? Like, how do we get here? Can you just leave this aside and let's focus on why the whole world are out? Like, this is just for like, what exactly do you want from me?" And even when I called him, he didn't talk about the DNA. Like, he was just talking about the family, the properties, the landed properties my husband got for me, and I was expecting him to talk to me as a father-in-law to daughter-in-law, like, what do you want? Like, talk to me, stop going out there to talk about it. But he never did. I called him several. He never said anything regarding the DNA or anything.
You stop lying. When did you call Baba Mohbad? When did you call Baba Mohbad? If you call Baba Mohbad will say it.
Or else he would go out to destroy me.
No, God is so no.
You think he has a right to ask?
Baba Mohbad is telling you. My mama she bet.
Class, wait, not class in this.
Baba Mohbad is what is our
Baba ti sọ mọ́
class in this.
Baba said this several times. If you want to call
ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́ rí ìbínú Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má rí ìbínú Ọlọ́run.
Eléyìí ò kí n sọ mọ́rọ̀ pé kínní. Baba nípa àwọn ló pe Wùmí kọ́ ló pe àwọn. So what are we saying?
Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá ti sọ fún yín sófà ló sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tí everybody wọ́n ti sọ ló
ó fi hàn. Hold on.
Ṣé àwọn nǹkan mi wà tẹ́ fún ọkùnrin lọ́wọ́ wa?
Every sorry.
You said that she something that is not good. I don't like it when you talk as if you are
Baba said this thing more than 3-4 times in an interview. And if you ask Baba the same thing, he's still going to tell you. Baba said more
please wait now.
He has contradicted himself several times.
Classic, can you please
Baba has contradicted himself several times.
Why are you obsessed about this, Baba Mohbad? Please wait.
I don't understand though. I don't understand.
The same thing you're fighting against.
Do you know why I am upset? Because it is Baba Mohbad that brought us.
Who are you upsetting with that you should say your mind?
Don't be obsessed about
assuming Baba Mohbad have done to me.
Baba say you want to insult Baba. Did
I insult Baba? I said he.
Classic, can you just wait and listen?
àníyàn ṣe nǹkan tí ó dá iṣẹ́ lórí
ó ní sì tí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ó ní dúró nínú ọmọ ilé ìrọ̀lẹ́ jẹ́ kí lójú orí mi jẹ́ kí ẹyọ kọ́kọ́ tún báyìí
tó bá ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìsìn tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìsìn ó ní ọmọ àlè bàbá ẹ̀
kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
jálá
wá bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ìyá láì bàbá àgbàdo tó bí bàbá ẹ̀ tó bí bàbá tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń sin ògùn náà máa pààyàn papọ̀ ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Golden Seal actually came up because of you. Golden Seal.
What's that for me? Ní kó máa sọ̀rọ̀
ló fẹ́ wá yẹ ò bàjẹ́ ló lè ṣe òyìnbó
àbí wà
àbí lọ sí ilé tó wá kọ́ mi lóyìnbó ọmọ Ìbàdàn wá kọ́ mi lóyìnbó
ló máa ṣe ní kíkẹ́ lè fi pààyàn tó dẹ̀ ní sí we are communicating ọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ kí sọ̀rọ̀ tí ṣe bí ọjà ṣé kò lè ní ní àwọn tó ṣòkò fún yín kò fẹ́ jẹ wọ́n ní kò fẹ́ jẹ láti ìròyìn ní.
Robin babe tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní classic babe who give you classic babe.
irú nonsense wo
I am telling
you. mi ò láìkí ẹ o ò ní jẹ́ kí ọ̀dà wọ́n jẹ́ bínú sí ẹ o bínú mi ò dá o.
ògùn ṣe kiri kan èmi ò ní fẹ́ sọ fún ògùn kiri. èmi wọ́n ti lè bá mi wípé èmi ò ní kọ́kọ́ bí mi.
láíláí
mi ò ní kọ́kọ́ bu ẹ̀bọ tó bá bú mi.
mi ò bú ó dẹ̀ sáré yẹn tà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
husband fire.
tó bá bú mi wàá bú ẹ padà torí nọ́mbà wà ó lè jù mí lọ nọ́mbà ìyẹn ṣú ọ̀hún sátìn so tó bá bú mi màá bú ẹ padà.
tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni kò sọ̀rọ̀ má máa sọ fún mi pé òun wá sọ fún mi pé òun sọ fún mi pé má jẹ́ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú.
you put her on that staircase you know they
say. ó sẹ́ni ṣe ìwọ̀n bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi. má rí mi fín omi ò rí ẹ fín torí tó bá ti rí mi fín máa rí ẹ fín. yóò fi tèmi ṣe wà nìyẹn.
Why they put her on that staircase?
Why
put her for the bed and another person go come out to be out of the bed. Golden Seal ìgbà tó máa lẹ̀ ìgbà tó máa lẹ̀. Golden Seal ìgbà tẹ̀ ń bọ̀ máa lẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣé mi sọ fún yín.
Mo deserve apology látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ because mi ò bú ẹ. Mo deserve apology from you. We are talking o ní láti máa
fi emotions.
Golden Seal.
mi ò láìkẹ no mi ò láìwé bá mi sọ̀rọ̀.
èmi gan ó ṣe bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn náà ó bí mi inú ìgbà tẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ nǹkan tó bí mi lẹ́ẹ̀kí sọ pé àkílódé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kò dá kí ọmọ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọlọ́run kí ọmọ bá yàn sọ̀rọ̀
o ní láti apologize mo deserve it because mi ò bí òbú ẹ̀ náà ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀ tà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Me like it. Best expect for where you come. Now that staircase that they keep am. Now that staircase that they keep am. If they expect for your land, for your country, for where you come from, for your village, now that staircase that they keep am.
Because me,
they're not they put them out. They're not they put them under case so for classy babe that they roast them.
They chop.
They're not they carry them go mug.
Husband fire.
Àwọn olóṣì àwọn kó fún ẹ for the black
people. It takes somebody that kills somebody to believe that someone else killed another person. Me, I don't believe that you can kill another person. Yes. I don't believe that statement. Because me believe in it, any
It only takes someone to understand how crimes are committed to know how a crime is committed. When you look at the situation, we can tell that there seems to be a criminal activity all through this process of Mohbad's death. And that is what we know we are calling out for.
Really imagination want to finish you. You are just imagining.
There is no imagination.
I love you to talk.
Classy, where did you get that information that the Baba Mohbad told them to bring Mohbad back home? You see all this misinformation. These are the things.
Don't worry. Papa Yano, when Darosha will come and grant his own interview, you will hear more.
So you guys are planned it.
Interview ni eléègbé wá sí bí ọ̀dẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí o.
You guys are planned it.
Glasses babe, ma farabalẹ̀.
So you guys are planned it.
Papariano, Golden Seal, sorry about that. Sorry.
Wait, no, Papariano. Pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ti bẹ̀ mí, bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Papariano, ó ti apologize. Àwa ni ìyá ẹ̀ mọ̀ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ṣe ọmọ mi náà ni ọmọ mi ni. Ó ṣe máa yẹ.
Ó ṣe máa yẹ. Ó apologize torí pé mi ìfẹ́ wà láàrin. Ó ṣe pé rí ìjàmbá mi o, wà láìpẹ́.
Láti àwọn ilé wọn ju ẹ lọ àwọn ìyá.
I'm a kind of person mo wà.
No, it's okay. Àwọn ìyá láyé ló ti lọ ní
fara ẹ balẹ̀ o kíláàsì fara ẹ balẹ̀ o.
Wà á
gbàgbé ibà ètò wa láti níbo ló tẹ̀ wá náà ṣé ká pàdé ní wíkẹ̀ndì níbo ló wà.
Ok. Papariano ṣe tó ń tòsí ọmọ ní àbí kí ni gbogbo ilé báyìí.
We will analyze it.
Bó ti sílẹ̀ fẹ́ kí pápá jẹ́ Indomie bó dẹ̀
No, if you class it,
Èmi ò ní yàrá ìyá o, make I tell you, I'm one man mopo all by myself. Ẹ̀rùjà over me, but I just love peace. I love peace. I love peace. But when you bring it
that's
up,
why we're asking right questions because we want peace. I made a very good illustration here. I said if Mohbad had not been taken, home, if those who were with Mohbad had listened to the instruction of the doctor and taken Mohbad, and that is an advice of a professional, no matter what anybody want to say, the advice of the professional was to take Mohbad to the morgue.
But even at that, it was still Baba Mohbad that asked them to take the body home.
No, that's just, did you hear me? I said a professional advice first. Would you agree with me that a professional advice is supposed to be followed rather than any individual advice?
It's not a necessity at that particular point.
It's a necessity.
Who know better between Baba and the, let's even say Baba says so, between Baba and the doctor, who know better?
Now, you know about the protocols of all these medical centers. When anything happens, they will inform the family first.
Yeah, sure.
Family takes decision. Understand? The time interval have not even elapsed. It was Baba Mohbad that instructed that they should bring the body back home for him to further make decisions.
I want to ask you a question. When did Baba go to that house? Around 10, right? About 9 to 10 p.m.
Baba was already at the what they call it, at the vicinity of that hospital at around 7. He said it in his interview around 7 p.m. He was already at that premises.
Okay. At the time Baba called, when Baba Mohbad was around, it was in Osaka, London. When he called that 7 p.m., where was the body at that time?
I wouldn't know where the body was, but all their conversation was actually done by phone. And Baba instructed that they should bring the body back home.
You see, do you guys see the reason why I'm saying? Do you guys see the reason why I'm saying that, right?
That particular premises that late was because of hold up.
Vigo, there's noise in your background, Vigo. Fix
that was the only reason that could explain the reason why he got that place late. There was traffic.
No, please wait. Baba came from Ikorodu to Osaka, London. Okay? Now from Osaka, London,
he had a call already on his way.
We don't know how they get to Orchard. But I mean, how long does it take from Osaka, London to Orchard?
Now, that's what I'm saying. The conditional statement they was affected by the traffic.
Did they track? No. Maybe did they trek or what? I don't understand.
There is traffic, Papariano. You cannot say for a fact that
you don't get what I'm saying. Okay, Baba can explain that. Baba can explain that.
If there wasn't any traffic,
the second hospital, Perez Medcare, is in Osaka, London. Right? Sure.
Exactly.
It's in Osaka, London.
That's like 26. That's like 26 minutes away from Royal Palm.
From where they stay now? From Mohbad house
to Osaka, London, no traffic. It's 26 minutes.
That's what I'm saying now. Okay, yeah, from the house down to there is about 26 minutes, right?
Without traffic.
Without traffic. Is it by car or by foot or by vehicle? Any form of vehicle?
By vehicle now, by vehicle.
By vehicle. Car. I mean, then by foot, it's going to take hours. It's going to take hours. So
nobody
I don't even know whether they trekked it.
But anyway, he said he trekked for 4 hours.
He said they trekked it?
It's only Baba that said that he checked for 4 hours.
No, I don't. We have to be sure. I don't know. I'll have to check one of his interviews. But I know that I'm sure it has to be kind of form of trekking. Because from that...
it was only Baba that confessed that he had to trek.
Baba got there with the mother. Now, what are you saying now? He got there with the mother.
I'm saying the only person that gave us the information that he actually trekked was Baba Mohbad.
Why is the mother... Okay, wait now. Why is the mother herself not...
See this one, nagging girlfriend.
See, guys,
they're going to beat your life. They're going to beat you tire.
Top moving. Listen. Let us make something this way. Baba Mohbad has done his best. He has given a lot of information that really made us to... That really
manipulating people.
No. Please, just wait. Just relax, please. Okay. This is an incident that happened involving many people. All right. And some persons involved in this particular case. All they do is to speak behind, and which is wrong.
Nobody.
What is making no, that's not what I'm saying. What is making Darosha?
Explain what you mean by behind.
Okay, now the speaking behind, right? Like now, you guys
are to the police, is it behind?
No, that speaking behind, it is one thing to speak to the authorities, and it's another thing to speak to the fans of Mohbad. The fans of Mohbad.
In a legal matter, legal directive.
Why not?
Applied,
why
right?
not? Why not?
So, which is legitimate more? Which is legitimate? Which one is legitimate?
It is a culture. You see, this is what we are talking about. You see, this way, there's no time we will not address the culture. It is culture.
No. That's where you people always. That's where I always fault you in your analysis, because you like bringing moral aspects.
The convention we are having again requires things are always done in certain way in every organized society.
Not when we have a law. Not when we have law that is binding every citizen.
Don't we have mode of conduct? Don't we have our own morals?
Now, crying out loud, we have.
I want to ask you a question. Tell me what law. Wait, tell me what law. Can you tell me what law that tells you that when you go to the toilet, when you poo, you should use toilet roll, you should wipe your ass? What law? What
legal? That is not criminal. That is going to my toilet to wipe my ass is not criminal.
That's what I'm saying. But you are expected to do so, right?
What do you mean by you are expected to do so? That is you are referring to someone. You are
the morals. There are some morals.
We are talking about a criminal case and a legal directives here.
It doesn't matter. They all interwoven. Moral, legal.
That is people way of life. You don't
imagine we are having a seminar here right now. Imagine we are having a seminar and you just put in your house and you came among us. You joined us in the seminar without wiping.
Nobody can compel you to clean your ass after you finish.
You will be sent out. You will be sent out if you are there smelling. If you are there smelling and appearing in a particular way, you will be sent out.
Nobody will penalize you for that.
You see, this is the truth that you guys are just trying to turn a blind eye to.
No. It's the fact that you, that's your analysis.
Our culture,
you always base your analysis on morals and everything.
Because these things are morally acceptable.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Morals is about right and wrong. Let's put it that way. Okay?
Sure.
When it comes to law, okay, it has to do with facts. It has to do with facts.
Sure.
Now, let me say you have a friend. Okay, not your friend, your brother. Okay? You witness your brother committing a crime. All right, like he stole, and police came to investigate, knowing fully well that if you should confess that your brother stole, okay, they are going to detain your brother and lock him up in jail forever. You know it. Then police ask you what happened, and you refuse to. Okay, you refuse to compromise, you refuse to expose your brother. That is you paying kindness to your brother, right? That's you being kind to your brother.
That is wrong. That is wrong. That is not correct.
Wait now.
That is not right. Even morally.
You can understand that particular.
Morally, that is not correct.
Wait, you can understand it morally that you are being kind to your brother.
But that is wrong. There's no more justification.
Exactly. Law makes it wrong, but morally
it's not because of law. Both morally is wrong.
That's the conflict of moral and the law.
No.
That's the conflict you should always
morally is wrong.
He's not wrong for paying kindness. That's his kindness.
You know what is wrong morally? Why is wrong morally?
If you're paying kindness, when you're paying, when you're applying
you are idiot. Check your definition of kindness with the analysis you are giving.
That is absolutely a moral understanding of paying kindness to your
brother. Always on the other side of things. They always act
check
on
your
the
definition of kindness with the analysis that you gave.
Protect something, and this is not correct.
I don't know why Papariano always
on this platform. I'm giving you a simple analogy.
Being kindness.
The only thing I'm telling you here is that
that's our last time we're talking
about and brotherhood.
And he was saying that they can
mute your mic first. I'm not here to engage violently. Paparano, this is what I'm telling you. In a moral setting, okay,
you know it.
In a moral setting,
you can't try it.
When you
can't try it with me.
When you apply your analysis, that with moral settings, when you apply your analysis,
in a matter that has to do with criminal case, there's always going to be a confliction. There's always going to be a dispute. Because when you're allowing morals that doesn't play consistent role with the established law of the land, there is going to be void.
What are you saying? You see, this is where we are having issues here.
What I am saying here is that
you can never
analyze morals.
Let me say something right. There is no law that says that a person shall be devoid of their right to speak. You witness an event, you witness a heinous crime, you've reported to the police, okay? And because of the situation, because of the gravity and the different conditions that surround the situation, and you are being asked about what happened, whatever information you give is not going to hinder the process of justice. It's only going to assist.
But for the fact you are not exposing your brother in that magnitude, what does it imply?
Let's come back to the topic. You see, just one thing. Just wait,
let me come in 1 minute.
That is morally understandable that you're being kind to your brother.
I was coming from the point that, right, Baba Mohbad, who was involved in this particular situation, he has done his own right thing and his portion, which is to talk about what he witnessed, what he heard. Of. They only speak from behind because they don't have the truth.
What do you mean by behind, Papariano?
Because they're only gossiping. They're speaking from behind. They're gossiping.
Are you implying speaking to the police as speaking behind?
Why is women coming to the public to speak now?
Wait now. Answer me first. Because you're saying they're speaking behind.
If speaking publicly jeopardizes investigation, if
it's not speaking to Nigeria or at the authorities, speaking behind.
Why is women speaking to the public right now?
You see, that's one thing with you. Once I get you like this, you don't want to answer.
What are you getting? What is your question?
You said you are speaking behind. Now, he's speaking to the Nigeria police behind.
He's speaking to the Nigerian police was behind.
Okay, are you telling me that Nigeria police does not represent the public?
That is what I'm saying. That the Nigerian
police don't represent the public.
Listen. Nigerian police will not divulge every information out there. But because of the...
Why do you think so?
Because of the investigation. They don't want to jeopardize the investigation. But now...
Because they are trained to investigate and
dictate crime. They don't want to jeopardize the investigation. They have to do complete investigation and follow the due process. That is in the side of the police. Now, on the side of the individuals involved, because of the character involved of Mohbad fans demand an explanation.
You are saying in other sense that coming out to speak to the public is jeopardizing investigation.
The people around Mohbad, they deserve to put these explanations forward. There is no other.
Listen to what you are saying.
No other way.
Now you are making people
feed Mohbad.
Do you know what you are insinuating right now, Papariano? What you're saying right now, you're saying that coming out to the public to actually say what happened is jeopardizing investigation. That is what you're saying right now.
I didn't say that. I only told you that the reason why the police will not come and tell us everything, because they don't want to jeopardize their investigation.
So anybody coming to speak out is also jeopardizing the investigation.
You are not the one investigating. You are not the one investigating.
What are you saying? If the police represent the public and their duty is to dictate crime,
police is not
and they are doing so to make sure that they don't jeopardize the investigation.
The police is not doing so well. Okay, I want to ask a question.
Is that a legal due process?
Let me ask you a question. Does Wunmi have the right? Does Wunmi have the right to explain to Mohbad's father what happened if asked?
Of course, she explained to. She explained to.
No, fine, no problem. Does Wunmi owes Mohbad's father any legal obligation to explain to him what happened to Mohbad?
If he owes him any legal obligation to explain, without even any legal obligation, she owes him the explanation, and she gave that to him.
No, that's not my question. So Wunmi does not owe Mohbad any legal obligation
to tell him what happened to his son, right?
I am not telling you. I didn't say that. I said she has already given the explanation.
That is not my question. I mean, can you answer my question?
And she has given the explanation.
You're not answering my question. I know she has done it. I know she has done it. But I'm asking you, does she have any legal obligation?
Of course, now. Of course.
What legal obligation?
That's what they call unity. That's what they call union.
Under the law. Tell me, okay, if she doesn't do so, what's her offense? What are you saying?
Oh my God, Papariano, why do you?
What do you mean?
Wumi does not owe Baba Mohbad any legal obligation. Even if Mohbad die in front of Wumi, if you want to go by law, Wumi does not. The only people Wumi have the right, the obligation to speak about what she witnesses, the police. Okay, the authorities, not any individual. But the reason why she wants to do so is because of the morals. Because it's morally correct that the person you're married to, okay, has an issue or something happened to them and their parents are around and they're asking you, I mean, what's up with our son? It's morally correct to tell them what you witness. You understand? The same way it's morally correct for Mohbad fans to be asking what happened to our celebrity and for every one of you who are around them to tell your own part of the story. Simple. That's where moral meets with the law. Are we clear?
Papariano, do you think every legal legal situation has to do with crime?
Every legal situation
has to do with crime. Is that what that's what you're implying?
What do you mean by legal situation? Give me an example. Legal situation.
Now, when you're talking about, like, we have civil matter, we have criminal matter, all these things are done legally. You understand the section of being criminal is about the states. When there is a particular law that you are being obliged to follow, and that is a particular act that is prohibited by a particular law, and you went to, commit that particular.
What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? You say every legal.
What I am saying that a crime is different. What I'm saying is that a criminal case is different from a civil case. Sure. So it's not every legal matter that is a criminal case, because you are now insinuating that for the fact that she has that legal ground to actually explain to Baba Mohbad what transpired with the son.
She does not have any legal obligation to.
I said Baba Mohbad.
What
Baba Mohbad? Baba Mohbad have that legal local standing to demand. He had the local standing to demand explanation from Wunmi.
Under what law, please?
Do you understand what local standing is?
What local standing in what form, please? Establish your case.
Okay, now, Papariano. Mohbad certainly is the son of and Joseph Aloba. All right? He got married to Wunmi. All right? Legally, if Mohbad dad demand any kind of explanation on what led to Mohbad's death, for the fact that Wunmi and Mohbad were in a union that was recognized by that family, Baba Mohbad directly have the legal standing to get the scenario of what circumstances that led to what. Explain to him
when we say legal. So you are saying.
Hold on, Papariano, don't interfere. Hold on, Papariano, please.
Go on.
When you keep on interrupting me, you will be losing everything from track.
Papariano, are you not happy Wunmi is coming out to talk? Are you not happy? Are you not happy about it?
Not that I'm not happy. We are just saying.
So why the issue?
A lot has gone wrong.
Yeah, even she will go to CNN. She must talk. Everywhere she wants to go to.
For example, classy babe, I said that.
So why are we debating on this?
Transferring the body back home was not necessary. That's where the biggest mistake happened. A professional.
It was Baba Mohbad that was asking
the body to the morgue. Take the body to the morgue.
Yes, that is what they are supposed
to do. Why taking the body back home?
To the morgue.
It was Baba Mohbad decision.
That is what we are talking about. They are supposed to take the body to the morgue, not to the house. But it was Baba that asked them to take it to the house.
Wunmi has just entered. Wunmi, you are now in this live stream.
It was.
Wunmi
don't have time to come to show now.
No. Last time me and Wunmi chat, you do yeah. Wunmi, I've seen your account in the live. If you are not aware, Wunmi chatted me. They play.
I've seen your account in the live stream, and I want to say this. In your next interview, please address who made the decision for you guys to transfer Mohbad from Perez Medcare Osaka London back home, and also address Mohbad mother's call, calling you morning, afternoon, and evening. Okay, I know you are in the live stream. You know I know you, and I've said that I will not expose your account, and I hold you that. Okay, but you know I know your account. Whenever you are in, I know.
Papariano.
which Wunmi they see. Now let's go back to what we are saying. I've told you several times that whenever you engage moral standard with analyzing what has to do with a criminal case, you're always going to conflict yourself, because that is not the situation.
What conflict again now?
You think Wunmi is God? Wunmi doesn't go to live shows. Sometimes she used to come here.
You need to understand one thing. Papariano, now let me engage you in this little way now. You need to understand one thing. Nigeria as a whole, okay, we have laws, okay, that governs and tells us how to operate.
Legislations, constitutional law.
Wait. There are several laws that have been established. We know several laws, because those laws are being enacted to serve some certain sections of the states and based on culture or whatever. But outside those laws, we have the Constitution, which is the supreme, that says that all those laws.
I have told you about this Constitution.
Wait, now no. I'm the one telling you this. Because you keep on missing it. You keep on missing it.
Without that Constitution, you cannot have a country. You must have a form of Constitution in every country. You must.
What do you understand by having a formal Constitution and having informal Constitution?
There must be a form of Constitution in every country on earth.
Are you referring to a formal Constitution?
Oh my goodness. There must be a constitution in any existing state.
What constitution is the UK
There is
using?
no country, whether written or unwritten, there must be a kind of constitution in any existing country.
You are misguiding your submission with laws.
I asked you a question then. Can there exist a country without constitution?
Of course.
There can be none.
Do you understand what it means by law? And what
there can be none. Do you know what?
No. You are mistaking.
Hold on.
You are mistaking.
What is constitution?
Legal.
Just type it on Google. Can there exist any country on earth without a constitution? Just Google it and see. UK is the only exception, and UK has an unwritten constitution which they practice alongside their monarchical system. What are you saying? You will never find what you are saying. Every country has a constitution.
No, go and do your research well.
Okay, I'm just asking. Okay, you want to bet? Can you bet with me that every country on earth has a constitution? Can we bet? And then you put me one country that doesn't have a constitution. How about
I have told you already. I told you.
No,
UK.
let's bet now. Let's Google. Since you can't Google,
UK has no formal. They have no formal constitution.
Oh my God! But they have constitution. That's my. Every country on earth has a constitution. What you are referring
as constitution is the laws. The legal framework of some certain region that by the way they operate. That is what you're saying as constitution.
Every country has a constitution.
What you should understand as constitution is a supreme foundation that governs every law.
Don't even divide the constitution. Don't even divide. Constitution is what constitutes the state. Without a constitution, there cannot be a state. How do you operate?
Okay, well, let me ask you one simple question.
Let's come back to just one. No. I don't want to make it look like you're coming to change the conversation.
You are still wrong.
It's okay. I'm wrong. It's wrong.
Is there any document in the UK that you can label as a constitution?
Wait. You are mentioning UK, right? Aside from UK,
is there any legal document in the UK called constitution?
It's okay. Relax. Aside from UK, mention any other country in the whole world without a constitution.
Is that what?
Aside from UK, mention any other country in the whole world without a constitution.
Israel.
How much do you want to please? How much do you want to please? You don't even know what you're saying.
Please.
How much do you want to please?
You do your own now.
This guy not even the research. You just open your mouth, does it?
Do your research. It's not about you just coming here to be giving us
I don't even know why.
Do your research.
Go relax. Stop moving. Just go relax. Go relax. Come and bet your money that every country has a constitution. Simple. Please go relax. Just go relax.
He doesn't want you to talk about justice.
It's not even that. He's just trying to,
yes.
define
right. But you know Top Movie. You know him before now. You know him before now that when you are going to the west, he will be pulling you back to the east. When you are going to the north, he will be pulling you back to the south. That is Top Movie. Ibo la gbaja sí bíbí. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
This one is real life. Real life new. This one is real life. Everybody blood the hot. As in, very simple. How can you be a country you don't have a constitution? You're not constituted. Something must constitute that state. Every country on earth must have a form of constitution, a kind of constitution. There is no way how do you want to operate.
Even the UK that is referring to, they have a constitution. So he's just here to mislead. Anyway, that's just by the way. Wise Mary, I'm happy to see you. Where have you been? I've missed you. Unmute now, my darling.
No, please, no. We are making romantic. Please, we are making. I don't want you to go romantic. Please, let's come back to the. So now, I said that the biggest mistake that happened here.
Why did you drop him?
No. It's very simple. It's referring. It's taking.
He said, wait now. He said Israel. Did you check about it?
Israel has a constitution now. They have it. I'm just reading it here right now. Okay, Israel has a constitution. They have an unwritten constitution, which is supreme to every other law.
He said there is formal land. That is what he's saying.
That is not what I'm saying. See what I'm saying, right? It's simple. I'm not talking about the different type. They exist or they don't exist. I'm not going broad in it. They have a constitution, and it's one of their laws. Right? Simple. He's the one trying to, make something out of something. What is not even, achievable. You want to go formal. A letter is a letter. Formal letter.
To him, he is right because he understands what he's saying. And to you now, you understand what you're trying to tell him. But he's right in his own sense because
they don't have a constitution. It's not letting us move back to Mohbad case. That is the thing. He want to hang there.
That's why but he's right now. He's right.
No, see, classically, please. Can you bet there is no country on earth without a constitution? Can you bet your own money?
Israel don't have constitution. He said it. I checked it just now.
Do you get me? There's no country on earth without a constitution. Whether written or unwritten, there must be a form of constitution. I just want to hear that they have a constitution. Google that and come back. Let us be researching now. Papa. How can we have free Google everywhere and you guys cannot still do research?
You did not hear what he said. He said there are two types of constitution. Then what do you mean? Which of the constitution are you talking about? That's what he said now.
Does Israeli has a constitution or they have no constitution?
Don't have constitution.
Does every country on earth has a constitution or not?
See, Papariano, Israel don't have constitution. Go and check it. They don't have constitution.
How much do you want to bet?
You need to bet now. Bet on waiting.
No, I want to chop your money now. For me to go down research that right with you.
I am a Muslim.
I will stop everything I'm doing right now. Then go down right with you. I don't want to change the conversation.
I am a Muslim. I don't bet. That's
come on, stop that. Come on, stop that. Stop that. Stop being cow.
I'm Muslim. I don't bet.
Does Saudi Arabia government bet on sport on football? What do you mean don't bet?
I didn't talk about Saudi Arabia.
I want to ask a question.
I am a Muslim.
Wait. Forget about being Muslim. Show me any ayah in the Quran.
Do something because
wait, relax. Show me any ayah in the Quran that condemns betting, please.
Papariano, I am a Muslim. I don't bet.
It's not because you are a Muslim. You say personally you don't bet. Don't attach Muslim. What do you mean? Show me any ayah in the Quran that says that betting is not allowed.
Muslim don't bet. They don't do
It's not
gambling.
about Muslim don't bet. Can you show me any Quranic verse that supports it?
Did you just make that up?
I don't gamble as a Muslim. I am not gambling. I am not betting.
Okay, you command. That is what you thought so, right? Someone told you that. Do you have any verse in the Quran?
When you want to argue with somebody that is a Muslim, you make your research. You don't argue with me. You make your research.
I don't know about Islam. So you think I don't know about Islam, right? I don't know.
You don't know. I don't bet. I am a Muslim.
Mention me any ayah. Mention me any verse in the Quran that says betting is.
Type it on your Google now. I am a Muslim. I don't bet.
Mention me the verse now. Mention me the verse. You read.
You know your Quran. If you want to know the verse, check it yourself.
You check it and tell me.
I don't need to check it. I know it.
This is the ones promote your religion right now. Promote your religion.
My Quran is with me here.
Promote your. Okay, tell me where in the Quran.
Papariano, I'm a Muslim. I don't bet. That is my answer.
Just go sit down for somewhere. There are many people who are not even Muslim who don't bet. Not because they are Muslim or Christian. So don't bring religion into this.
My own, I am not betting because I am a Muslim.
You don't have to say you are Muslim.